following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Gotcha!
My boss has gone too far. Last night he said he was going to give me a secretarial pad. But I think a girl should live at home. At first.
Hey, Dick. I understand you're quite a bird watcher.
I know every bird call there is.
Really? Did you ever hear a bald eagle scream?
Did you ever hear one that didn't? They sound like this.
On the 28th day, when the sun shines without relief, and the wind bloweth not, the maidens dance in heat up to 220.
My son's mother-in-law is one of those real interfering women. Imagine she wants to move into their apartment. Well, that would be awful. It's so cozy with just the three of us.
I think the church should appeal to young people, but isn't it going too far calling Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John the God Squad?
Boris and I are doing beautifully in our touch typing course. Next week we get to the typing. Woo!
Hey, Rena, did you hear that George Wallace had a new heart transplant?
Oh, really? Well, how'd they do that?
Well, first they cut a hole in the sheet.
Jeremy, is it true in London you call cigarettes fags?
That's quite true, Pam. I suppose on every pack it really should say, caution, fags may be hazardous to your health.
Goldie Art Man's accomplishment's fantastic. Just think, we've broken through the space-time continuum, successfully probed new galactic universes, and capped it all with a triumphant lunar exploration.
Well, my feeling is, Dan,
Yes?
that if we keep all this up, maybe someday we'll get a man to the moon.
Hey, Dick. We have a groovy sex education course at our school.
Yeah?
The lectures are held in the classrooms, and the final exams in the gymnasium.
Oh, sure. And I'll bet right after the exams, they all go,
Goldie, I see where Congress has cut back welfare payments in order not to show a deficit in the budget. I guess they believe better a balanced budget than a balanced diet.
The rat control bill might have had a chance to pass the Congress. Unfortunately, they left it in the basement overnight, and it was chewed to pieces.
You know, Dan, blacks have a really rough time in the Union of South Africa.
Well, minorities have it rough all over.
Yeah, but it's tougher to be a minority when there's more of you than there is of them.
Movie theaters are trying to appeal to all age groups. They're showing Cher's new picture, Chastity, on a double bill with Snow White and the 7-Year Itch.
When NASA announced man was going to the moon, they said it couldn't be done. When Congress announced a tax cut, they said it wouldn't be done. When NBC announced another season of Laugh-In, they said it shouldn't be done. And here to prove it hasn't been done is Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, starring Dan Rowan and Dick Martin, with special guest stars Sonny and Cher. And to keep peace in the family, Cher and Sonny. Plus, Judy Carn, Artie Johnson, with Ruth Buzzi, Henry Gibson, Goldie Hawn, Alan Suze, and, of course, Joanne Worley. Also, 4 out of 10 of these new kids: Teresa Graves, Pamela Rogers, Byron Gilliam, Jeremy Lloyd, and yours truly, Gary Owens, who tonight only once again plays the part of Morgul the Friendly Drell. Now, before our weekly medley of commercial messages, here's one that will really rub you the wrong way.
Oh, hi, guy. Just getting my left card. You must be the new neighbor. Glad to meet you. I'm Ed Hookstrat. And this is my wife, Pat, standing here.
Hi, I'm Dave Baumgarten.
Ah.
That's my future wife right over there.
Ah, hi, Mrs. Future Wife.
What's funny? Now a real honest-to-money commercial. And that's not funny.
Frank.
Furter.
And now, here are 2 guys who need no introduction.
Here are 2 men who met when a computer dating machine blew its top. Dan Rowan and the folded, mutilated, but still lovely bent Dick Martin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're happy.
I don't think they cheer more for Johnny Carson.
Well, I know, but they have a big audience over there, and we just have these 400 people. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy you could join both of what's-his-name and me tonight.
Hey, you know you look better since you shaved your mustache off?
Now, how can you say that?
My mouth.
Your mouth said that.
No, you just heard it.
Yes, I know, and I didn't say it, and there's just the 2 of us up here. Look at me. Now, how could you say I shaved off my mustache?
Like this. I'm glad you shaved your mustache off.
What do you think this is?
Hey, it grew back.
Well, now that we have that cleared up, hey, do you mind if I ask you a favor?
Shoot.
Sometimes I'm so tempted. It's nice of you to ask. No, I wanted to ask you. See, my nephew's coming for a visit.
I'm sorry, pal.
Hey, you want to wait till I ask you for
I know you're going to ask me if I can put him up for a few nights, and it's just out of the question. That's all.
Just a couple of nights.
I'm sorry, but Dan's nephew is coming to town, and I promised him that I'd let him stay in my guest room.
Who do you think I am?
How many guesses do I get?
I'm Dan.
No, Dan has a mustache.
And the free trip to Hawaii was won this week by Mrs. Don Brown of 122 Ocean Avenue, Honolulu.
Aloha, Mrs. Brown.
What are your orders?
Go to church every Sunday, my child.
And don't get married.
Faster than a strafing jet, more powerful than a Sherman tank, deadlier than a guided missile.
Out of the night and straight into your heart comes the watchdog of America, General Bullwright.
Are we on? All right, America, shape up or ship out. General Bullwright here. Ordering you to drop your socks and grab your pencils, because you're going to take notes, like it or not. My commentary tonight brought to you by the good Americans at Wow Chemical, makers of napalm. Little beauty right there. That's a product that puts the fire in firepower. Catch it, kid. Sorry about that. All right, concerned citizens, and I know you are concerned citizens, let's talk about the peacemongers. Those commie pinkos that pussyfoot around bad-mouthing this skirmish in Vietnam. They say it's a waste of money and manpower. Poppycock! It's better than no war at all. Furthermore, say we're too soft. Instead of bringing men home, we ought to send another 1,000,000 men to Vietnam. Bomb them, strafe them, burn those villages. Let's show those savages we want peace. Don't forget to watch my new Sunday show, Meet the Brass. You will love them. What? No, you'll love them. Remember, a scrappy America is a happy America.
If any of you senators or representatives from the 91st Congress are watching, I love you, especially all of you with ways and means.
Did you ever spend a night under a pine tree with the sap? Well, looks like cocoa. Ta-tee, ra-da-down, yada-da-da-da-down. Oh, Miss Ormsby, do you recognize true love when you see it? Well, Miss Ormsby, do you recognize deep devotion when you see it? Miss Ormsby, do you recognize a concussion when you see it?
All right.
Oh, this won't hurt, will it, Doctor?
Only for a moment.
And now, the same message backwards.
Lunch!
And now, the same message sideways.
Lunchbox.
Mother.
Goose.
And now, the same message backwards.
Hello, Chicken Delight. Now, this tiny watch is a miniature radio with a range of over 500 miles.
This tiny watch? That's fantastic. What are those for, Chief?
These are the batteries. Just thought he'd never get married. I can't believe it.
You may now kiss the bride.
666. That's all you ever think about.
Borrow the paper?
Oh, sure.
Thanks. This news is nothing.
You think that's nothing? Hold on. Here comes the laugh-in news.
Gonna have a rumble. Take and get it straight. And even though we mumble, we'd like to hear by state. What's the news across the nation? We have got the information in a way we hope will amuse you. We just love to give you our views. Ladies and gents, laughing looks at the news. Where's Dan?
Nice going. Yes. And now, with the news of the present, here's the man to whom the news wouldn't be the news without the news. Here's Donkey.
Now for the news. Saigon. Nightclub comedian Eddie Fisher is recovering from a battle zone accident in which he fell out of a helicopter and landed on Vice President Key. Witnesses say it's the first time Eddie has ever been on key. At a peace conference today, George Jessel said, this time it's really love, as he announced his engagement to the King family. Detroit automobile manufacturers announced that they have finally solved the air pollution problem. They recalled 200 million Americans to get their lungs relined. Oh, if I only had 2 more jokes. Take it away, Goldie.
And now, with the news of the future, here's my very favorite Danny Boy Rowan.
Well, that was perfect, Goldie. Just perfect. You're just as adorable as always. And thanks for those kind words.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it, you can just introduce yourself.
Detroit, Michigan, 1989, 20 years from now. The automobile manufacturers of America today denied that smog caused by automobile exhausts has any harmful effects on human life. The remarks were made at the unveiling of the latest sports model, a 4-door iron lung. 1989, 20 years from now, sex education took a step forward today when the Supreme Court ruled that boys must be bused to girls' schools when the course reaches the experimental stage. Later tonight, on Fire Island, Governor Truman Capote refused to comply, saying mixed marriages are against the natural law. Now, 1989, 20 years from now, science discovered that water on the knee can be induced by taking too many birth control pills. This was discovered last week when the freshman classes of Harvard and Vassar knelt down to pray and drowned themselves.
Wherever sports get together, there's one sport that drives them all mad. Hutton, Betty Hutton. No, here's the #1 sport with the sporting folk and all the toughies. The sporting girl's best friend, Big Al. Take it away, you big sport, you. Because all the sports all over the world have been waiting for the word in sport.
Hi.
All right, toughies? Here he is now, the toughie's best friend.
Hi.
Big Al.
Hi, sports fans. Big Al here, flailing around the old javelin pit. Featurette. Oh, my tinkle is beautiful. The sound is so pure it makes me giddy. Well, I'm just back from the northern forests of Canada. Cold, snow, slush. I was there for the annual lumberjack contest. The winner chopped down 24 trees in 12 minutes. Chop, slash, cut. The mighty forest rang with the sound of his big, happy axe. But I knew he was the winner when I saw his wild plaid jacket with a little fur collar. Mink, mink. Nothing thrills me like mink. Too much. Ta-ta.
Say, Big Al, you want to come see my bike?
Ah, get away from me!
Come on, we can take the tinkle.
Vicious!
Right this way.
Here with all the hot political news is the person voted most likely to be found huddling in a caucus. Laughing's man in Washington, Pamela Rogers.
Hello there, all of you out there in government land. Pam Rogers here, your man in Washington, with all the latest from our nation's capital. Remember last week I told you something very, very big was going to happen in the House? Well, last night it did. I'll be back next week to give you another in-depth look at our government in action. Adjourn, sweeties.
Ladies and gents, laughing looks at the news. Oh, yeah?
Well, I have some good news and some bad news. First, last night I dreamt I was stranded on a desert island with Raquel Welch. Now the bad news. In the dream, I was Lawrence Hart. And so was she.
Mrs. Bono, is the name of your new film really Chastity?
That's right, Gladys.
Sure. With you, it's just a movie. But with me, it's a way of life.
No, it's not. If they did your life story, they'd call it Popular Mechanics.
All right, open wide. Say ah.
Ah.
That's good. I only got 2 of those left, buddy.
Dance.
Rickety.
Sprit.
No, me come pick up Rondre.
No, you're a pain.
Hey, how about all the celebrities in the audience tonight?
Yeah, I think we ought to introduce them.
First, I'm sure you'd all like to meet and greet the lovely and talented Myra Breckenridge. Nice to see you, Miss Breckenridge.
Hi, fella.
Anybody else you see out there you'd like to introduce?
Yeah, right over here we have a lovely girl from San Diego who needs no introduction when the fleet's in.
Hi, sport.
Well, moving right along, how about a fast game of one-liners?
You mean where we pick a subject and then everybody does a joke about it?
That's right.
Well, how do you play it?
Well, you just explained it to me, you do-do.
Well, I wasn't listening.
Well, pay attention. Now, pick a subject.
Cars.
Okay, cars. Okay, cars.
I'm having trouble with my Mustang. It keeps climbing into my hay wagon.
I used to drive an Italian car, but every time I drove it down the street, it would surrender to a policeman.
I got a ticket for a small traffic violation. I ran over a midget.
That's nothing, Mr. Bono. I got a ticket for a moving violation, and we were parked at the time.
I have a little hydromatic car, which reminds me of my boyfriend. They're both shiftless.
Last night on the freeway, I heard that awful sound. Psst. Oh, I knew I had a flap. It was terrible. Did you ever try to blow up a bra during rush hour?
I've had 23 accidents in the last 2 days. Boy, there are lots of crazy drivers around.
I don't own a car, I just walk. By the time I get to Phoenix, I'm really exhausted.
I used to have a Lincoln, but I freed it.
You can talk all you want about safety devices in autos, but Detroit has proven conclusively that 90% of the people are caused by accidents.
Well, Mrs. Bono, you think that's bad? Last night, I was arrested in Burbank for driving with my top down on a bicycle. First aid? Well, I still think that policeman took the long way to headquarters.
Yeah, and by the time she got to Phoenix, he was exhausted.
And that's our round of one-liners for tonight.
Good idea. Let's do it right after the next commercial.
Boy, that Dick is dumb. He knows we're not taping this.
I now pronounce you man and wife. My dear, you're kissing the best man.
Do you know, you're right. You're not wrong. You're right.
Don't go away, because now it's time for NBC to ring its chimes.
Everybody loves somebody sometime.
Ding!
Dong.
Hello? Okay, honey. 2 eggs, a loaf of bread, and a box of rocks. I'll pick them up on the way home. Bye.
You may now kiss the bride.
Oh, my little girl.
The devil made me buy this dress.
Well, I have some good news and some bad news. First, I fell down 5 flights of stairs. And now for the bad news. I went right by the floor I wanted.
The three favorite pastimes of the preschool set are recess, ice cream, and Uncle Al. So here it is, the best thing that's happened to the wet set since paper diapers. Here's old drip dry himself, Uncle Al.
Hi!
Hi there, you little sweethearts. This is Uncle Al, the kitty's pal.
Uncle Al!
Hi, kids. Knock it off, little Gwendolyn.
I love you, Uncle Al!
Oh, and I think you're a cupcake. And you know what you do with cupcakes? You eat them. No, that can be... Oh, Uncle Al was very sick last night and took a lot of medicine. Well, it's game time again, kiddies, and it's Uncle Al time to open Uncle Al's fun! Today, Uncle Al is going to show you how to make colored smoke without any fire. Now, first, so it won't bother your mommy or your daddy, first you reach into Uncle Al's Magic Fun Kit.
Magic Fun Kit!
That's right, Magic Fun Kit. So you won't bother your mommy or your daddy, right?
Right. My mother or my father!
Or anybody. Okay, then you take out the red, right? Then you put it in like this, see? Okay, then you take out the blue. Yeah, and then you put that in like that. And then you put in just a pinch of the gray. Yes. Not too much, though, just a little bit, like that. This was Uncle Al, the kitty's pal. Goodbye, little friend.
And now, Chapter 2, in the story that asks the question, can a poor girl who inherits 1 million shares of Greyhound find real happiness with a big bus line of her own?
Yes.
It's time for a quickie, a kicky little quickie, a tricky kicky quickie, just like Dan and Dickie said to me. It might make you sicky, but don't be picky. Cause when things are getting sticky, and your talk is getting ticky. Try a quickie and you'll set your body free. Are you sure about that? Try a quickie and you'll set your body free.
Jeeves,
Yes, sir?
would you feed Madam
Certainly, sir.
to the hyenas?
What are you doing?
I'm watering my beans.
I don't see any water.
You see any beans?
Do you have a princess phone?
No, I don't.
Oh, gosh darn, and I did so want to call the Queen.
Well, first of all, you realize you started off with a few problems.
Just think, darling, you'll be known as the father of your country.
Yeah, I got a great idea. I'll put the White House in Bono, D.C.
Hey, baby, how about a little kiss?
Sure. But then you won't have any respect for me in the morning.
I thought the quickies were just great. Did you like them, too?
I'd be perfectly frank.
I wish you would.
I didn't like the way Omar Sharif acted at all.
Oh, I don't like to be the one to break this to you, Eagle Eye, but Omar Sharif wasn't in the quickies. Now, how can you complain about the way he acted if he
Well, it
wasn't in them?
just so happens, smarty eyes. Just so happens.
Yes.
That last night I had a date with a redhead and
What's so unusual about
ran
that?
into Romar Sharif.
Romar Sharif?
I'm changing his name.
Omar Sharif,
I
you
know
ran
his
into
name,
the
sure,
redhead.
and
ran
she
into-
went home with
And
him.
that's the reason you said you didn't like the way he acted, huh?
I thought he was lousy in the quickies, too. What do you
I
think
think
of that?
you're right.
Tonight, a television first. Laugh-In is interviewing the winner of the Naked Miss America contest. Well, congratulations. Now, what do you think helped you most in winning the title?
Well, placing first in the talent contest was very important.
Ah, yes. Now, what exactly was your talent?
Well, I tap danced.
Oh, well, that must have been something to see.
While singing a song and playing an accordion.
Oh, you sang, danced, and played the accordion.
Up, up, and away.
Oh, well, that's a marvelous song.
I didn't sing it. That's how I held my accordion.
I see.
I sang Tico, Tico.
Ah. Well, I understand you were placed first in several other categories.
Yes, well, I won the no evening gown competition and the no bathing suit competition. But the title I enjoyed most was Miss Congenial.
Oh, you were elected Miss Congenial by all the other contestants.
No, silly, by the judges. They loved my Tico, Tico. Up, up, and away.
Sit down, Mr. Bono. Tell me, Mr. Bono, did you ever swallow a bullet?
No, Doctor, no. Mm-mm.
Well, I'm afraid you've been shot.
Girl Scout.
Cookies.
Fortune.
Cookies!
No, me come pick up lunchbox.
Our new film, Chastity, is a motion picture that asks the question, can a young girl...
Oh, yes!
Hello? Huh? Oh, that's the, Blue Danube. Hey, Neil, I just won free dance lessons at Arthur Murray's. Oh, incidentally, Kate Smith says, watch where you step. You're on her moon. And don't come over her mountain.
The devil made me buy this dress.
Camping is such fun. Would you help me with my knapsack, darling?
Of course, my sweetheart.
It's time again for Robot Theater.
My knapsack is too heavy. You will have to leave your magazines at home, dear.
All right, darling. I have read them all anyway. You know what, darling? You mustn't forget the fly swatter.
Oh, yes. It will come in handy while we are camping. Oh, there is one fly that will be sorry. Another one. And this one.
Darling, there is another fly on the TV.
Oh, yes. I will get it.
You know, darling, half the fun of camping is getting ready for it. Kiss me, my husband.
What are your orders? 40 fish and 8 loaves of bread.
To go.
Now, for all you Letters to Laugh-In fans, here's another letter to Laugh-In. And for this little goodie, we've already mailed $2, interestingly enough, to Miss Lucy Houghton. Houghton in South Weymouth, Massachusetts, and her zip code is 02190. How does that grab at you, zip code lovers? Anyway, here is Mrs. Houghton's joke.
What would you get if you crossed a certain blonde comedian with a smoked salmon?
Oh, that's easy.
What's easy?
What would you get if you crossed a certain blonde comedian with a smoked salmon?
Goldilocks.
Well, see, I told you it was easy.
A bee stung me in my belly button by Henry Gibson. I was sitting in the yard in my bikini, chomping on a fresh nectarine. Then I felt a jab near my middle, doubled over and spied my belly button. It was all puffed out instead of all puffed in. And it was covered by a battered fuselage. Poor bee, he hadn't meant to hurt me. He had just run out of fuel.
I'm so glad you could come over.
Yes. It's been a long time.
Oh, it sure has.
Who's that?
Oh, that's my brother Mort. He thinks he's a chair.
And who's that?
Right here? Oh, this is Uncle Herb. He thinks he's a rocking chair. Hi, Uncle Herbie.
I see. And who's this over here?
Oh, that's my other brother David. He thinks he's an end table.
Who's this?
This is my daddy. Thinks he's a lamp. Hi, Daddy. I'm home.
Well, it's quite a family you've got.
Oh, it certainly is.
Whatever happened to that chap you used to go with, you know, Mike Roshkin?
Oh, we got married.
Oh. Where's he now? I'd rather like to meet him.
Oh, he's out being reupholstered.
I see. And your mother?
Oh. She started to sag. Salvation Army picked her up this morning. But let's not get all depressed. Listen, would you like to play the piano?
Tune in next week to find out, can a weekend with the Salvation Army put the spring back in Mom?
Hello there. Once again, it's time for the Flying Fickle Finger of Fate Award.
Or El Dedo Delicio as a delicioso. Delicioso?
Easy for you to say.
Yes. As they say south of the border. And who gets it tonight?
Well, let's look at the facts, first of all. Recently, Fred S. Royster, on behalf of the Committee of Growers of United States Tobaccos, testified that growers believe, and I quote, "It is possible that the relaxation and contentment and enjoyment produced by smoking has lengthened many lives."
Oh, sure. You know, my cousin enjoyed smoking, and it lengthened his life all the way till he was 32.
All the way till he was 32?
Yeah, do you like that? Pinky Lee couldn't have said it better.
No better than that.
And he was so relaxed and contented, we planted him in a flip-top box.
For sure.
For sure, indeed.
Well, Fred also argued against health warnings on cigarette ads on these grounds, and I quote, "A vendor should not be required to disparage his wares."
Now he's got something there.
Darn right.
Why, the next thing you know, people will be bad-mouthing emphysema.
They might. Well, I guess tonight we'll have to give a king-size filtered fickle finger to the Surgeon General.
Well, why the Surgeon General?
Well, we'll give him the following instructions, Surgeon General. Make an appointment with Fred Royster. And when old Fred gets to your office, we think you'll know what to do with this. You'll think of something, Doctor.
Fred will love it. After all, it's a silly millimeter longer.
Yeah, filtered, too.
And be sure and tune in next week, folk, when the flying fickle finger of fate, or the slick, sly, slender sliver of love and devotion, as our clever, cute card holder calls it, will go to George Wallace's American Independent Party, who dropped the independent from their name. Governor Wallace, you may have dropped the I from your AIP, but you're still ape to us. N.
Double A.
C.P.
AM and FM.
Hot cross buns.
Hello? What's the area code up here?
49120 681593 2417802 5781 098 4033 6285 114 7829 11157436208 50449 3321685 you
You may now kiss the bride.
Lots of rock. No ticky, no kissy.
I've heard of the China traders, but this is ridiculous.
Fool around, Rhonda. You'll get starch in shorts.
Jets, jewels, furs, foreign cars.
Status is all that matters. It keeps us madly climbing up the social ladders. Joneses, we'll beat those Joneses if we keep spending all the bread that Agda loans us. Sure he owns us. Honey, if you got money, you bet your 50 all your leisure days are sunny.
You got a car, we'll get a car, Continental with a built-in bar.
You got a home, we got a home. You're in Burbank, we're in downtown Rome.
You got a yacht, we got a yacht. Ours is bigger than the yacht you got.
You got a jet, we got a jet. Frank Sinatra has noticed it.
Trendy and very spendy, because the treadmill we are on is never ending.
Kinky and lined with minky. That ring that Jackie got from Aries rather dinky. A stinky pinky. Who'll go to Acapulco? If Merrill Oberon invites you, that's when you'll go.
You on a trip, we're on a trip. Ours is faster, a lot more here.
You went to Nice, we went to Greece, saw the Parthenon and signed the lease.
You had a ball, we had a ball. You had Buckley, we had Corvidor.
We had a dash, terribly flash. Liz and Richard made a boring crash.
We had a Jew, terribly new. Barbra Streisand singing Cheap for Jew. We all the best, terribly abreast. All the Joneses didn't pass the test.
Status is all that matters.
So take your booty and your bounty.
Buy a home in Orange County.
Rise above the teeming mess.
Run with Nixon and Onassis.
You'll have status, 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 status.
You say status, and I say status.
You say greatest, and I say gratis.
Status,
Status,
greatest,
gratis.
Let's go the whole thing off.
Tonight, our Mod World takes a look at status.
Status?
That's what I said. Status, a state, condition, a relative position.
Oh, my Uncle Waldo.
Your Uncle Waldo?
Well, he's a relative with position.
Watch me play along, folks. Uncle Waldo, isn't he the one who owns the circus? He queried.
Well, he's been having a lot of trouble with the old sideshow.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear it.
Well, the fat lady's been chasing the thin man, and the fire eater's been chasing the tattooed lady.
Just sounds like one strange thing after another.
Also, the tattooed lady's act just hasn't been going well.
Oh.
Well, she's got a picture of San Diego Harbor on one knee and a picture of a battleship on the other knee.
And when she crosses her legs, it looks like the fleet's in, right? As the more mature one said a few moments ago, fans, tonight the Mod World looks at status.
Look at the world, what makes it happen? Look at the people around you. Are you reflecting a smile on your face? Try it and it will astound you.
Well, what's new at the Joneses next door?
Oh, nothing. Jack came down with the mumps. Otherwise, they wanted us over to look at their new color TV. Why can't we have the things they have?
Okay, you got it.
You going out to get me a new color TV?
No, I'm going next door to get the mumps.
Status in Burbank is having finger holes in your bowling ball.
We have a black family living in our building. That's status.
We have 100 living in our building, and that's crowded.
Well, I'm glad we could get together for lunch today.
So am I, so am I.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lafferty. Good afternoon, Mr. Dan.
Hello, Andre.
How are you,
Fine,
Andre?
thank you.
My usual
My usual table, Andre.
Oh, no. I insist my usual table.
But my table's in a better spot.
Oh, on the contrary, I've got the best table in the house, and I insist we go to mine, Andre.
And I insist we go to mine.
Mine.
Mine! I'll be dining alone today, Andre.
Of course. All right, if I put him at your table, little fella?
I tell you, it doesn't look right. Here I am, a big Hollywood star, and not one of our kids in show business. What'll the neighbors think?
Well, dear, what are we going to do?
I'm going to get my boy Jack his own show on NBC.
Well, I feel he should start at the bottom.
Okay, I'll get him his own show on ABC.
Status to an American Indian is not having a nickel with his head on it, but just having a nickel.
Well, what's new at the Joneses next door?
Well, he just bought her a beautiful new pearl necklace. Why can't you ever do anything nice like that?
Okay, but what's she gonna do with 2 pearl necklaces?
For some people, status is gained with the seriousness of their illness.
Well, you don't know what sick is. My last operation, you know, it took 2 doctors 12 hours, and they cut me from here all the way down to here.
2 doctors. I had 2 teams of doctors. One cut me from here all the way round till here.
Well, what was the other team for?
Well, they had to hold me together.
Well, you think that's bad? You know, last winter I had, are you ready? Double pneumonia.
Oh, I had triple pneumonia. Well, not only that, they removed 1 lung.
I had both lungs removed, and my temperature was all the way up to 106 degrees.
Oh, that's nothing. My temperature dropped to 32 degrees. Oh. The doctor who operated on me came down with frostbite.
Oh. Hey, over there, you've been pretty quiet, honey.
Yeah, how have you been?
Don't ask me. I've been dead for 2 years.
She's the winner.
Well, so much for status.
Well, it's about time somebody did something about all that noise on the radio.
No, that's static.
Oh.
Status. You're standing in the community, keeping up with the Joneses, that sort of thing.
No, thanks. Yeah, I tried that once and about ruined a wonderful weekend.
Keeping up with the Joneses ruined a weekend?
That's funny. Same thing happened to me.
No fool.
Yeah. I was with this beautiful blonde lady from Boston.
I don't want to hear about it.
We were at a resort, see, and there was this other guy, and he was pretty wild.
I don't want to hear it.
So I figured I'd do anything he did.
And it didn't work.
Well, it seems he was a sheik from Arabia, and he was on a honeymoon with 15 wives.
Must have been fun while you lasted.
No, it didn't do much for me, but there was a blonde lady in Boston with some pretty wonderful memories.
Oh, this could develop into something serious. Oh, yeah, this could be the start of something big.
Well, I'll say, if you don't put those things in your ears, I'm gonna call the police.
Boys in the lab have done a fine job. Our technicians have built into a shoe, a collapsible lifeboat, rations for 12 people, and a complete change of underwear.
How did they manage to squeeze all that into 1 shoe?
Well, it wasn't easy.
Time.
Peace.
Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed the show tonight.
I did. Now, if you'll forgive me, I've got to run along.
What's hurry?
Well, I got a heavy date, and I want to catch her before she changes.
Anybody I know?
Myra Breckenridge.
Oh, well, give her my best.
I'll give her your best, give him my best. That didn't work out right, did it? I'll ask Lawrence Harvey.
Yes, well, just say goodnight. Say goodnight, Dick.
Good night, Dick. And good night, Myra Breckenridge, whichever.
Good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it.
Our candidate won the election.
Honestly?
Did you have to bring that up? Now you ruined my whole day.
You know, I was thinking, if Engelbert Humperdinck fell and hurt himself all over, he'd be a lumpy, humpy, grumpy, bumpy, rumpy, humpy dink.
No, that's not humpy. That's humpy.
Hey, Sonny of Sonny and Cher.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Bono. Hey, Sonny, why do hummingbirds hum?
Because they can't dance, you dummy.
Yes, Mrs. Bono.
What should I do? Every night I dream of 100 screaming gorillas.
Have you seen a doctor yet?
No, only hundreds of screaming gorillas.
Hey, my sweet, short Henry.
Yes?
Oh, how is your sweet, short, sore foot?
Oh, I can't kick. Every night I keep hearing 100 screaming gorillas.
You know, George Jessel had a date with a gorgeous 21-year-old girl last night?
You know what happened to him?
No.
Neither does he.
Hey, Art. How far did you go in school?
Oh, not much farther than a goodnight kiss.
Oh, cute.
Hey, Goldie!
Honey!
What's that noise?
What noise?
Illinois! Get it? Illinois!
Hey, Gold. What's the racket?
What racket?
Tennis racket.
Oh, I get it. Dan,
Yes, Goldie.
what's the noise?
What noise?
Tennis racket.
Hey, Cher of Sonny and Cher. Hello, Mrs. Bono.
That's Mrs. Bono.
I know. Hey, your new daughter's name is Chastity, and your new picture is named Chastity. Isn't that a little confusing sometimes?
Yes, Dick. I'll say, the other day someone called me to tell me that Chastity was playing in Chicago, and I fainted. Goodbye.
Byron, I wore a bikini to the beach yesterday, and everybody was staring at me.
What did you do?
I just shrugged it off.
Mr. Kazmaier, can you tell me why you jumped out the 14th-story window?
Who is it?
Neil Armstrong.
That was one small step for man, one giant leap forward for mankind.
Treat us like the rest.
You've gone through extensive training and you've passed every test. Now I'm going to test your resistance to pain. Obviously, you're not ready.
The preceding show was pre-recorded and will be shown sometime in the near past. Meanwhile, our foster child, Letters to Laugh In, has been adopted by NBC and may be enjoyed each afternoon by laugh lovers everywhere. I admit that's not too humorous, but we hated to surprise you with a joke at this late hour.
Very interesting. And good night, Miss Kate Smith. You got a lovely moon. Good luck with your craters.